And Kelly, just at a time when the profile of the game is never higher and the England team are doing well, this is unfortunate to say the very least how much that's all being overshadowed by what's happened with Mark Sampson.
Yeah, it's diabolical. It's a real shame for the women's game, especially how far we've come over the last 5, 6, 7 years. It's not been handled particularly well by the FA, in my opinion. It's very messy. There's a lot of unanswered questions that need to be answered. You know, I feel for Mark. I think he's done a fantastic job. I feel for Eni for the way that, you know, it's come about, the racism and the bullying claims, and obviously Mark's lost his job over this. It's just, we just need some clarity. We need questions that so many people have answered, just so we know what's going on within the game. It's ridiculous.
What sort of questions then? What do you want to hear? What do you want answered?
Well, I want to know why he's been sacked for something that happened in 2015. You know, he's in a position, he's done a fantastic job. He's got the England team to the highest position ever, ranked 3rd in the world. Obviously, the racism and bullying claims have come to light, but he's not lost his job over that.
No, that's a completely separate issue, isn't there? Still an inquiry into that.
3 years ago.
Do you want... I suppose the other way is asking is why he got the job in the first place, if this is what allegedly happened at Bristol Academy.
Well, he must have had all the right qualifications. Maybe they didn't delve deep enough into his history. There were rumours, apparently, that he was having relationships with some kind of his players at Bristol, but that must have been brushed under the carpet because maybe he was the right person for the job.
Yeah, the stuff I've read is they were aware. There were people at the FA who were aware of the stuff which happened at Bristol, but it just looks like an excuse to get them out of a job. And like the FA, you know, they wanted to sack him anyway. But that's all. These payments are absolute. That's where the FA come out of this with really zero credibility, and they're the authority in this country. It stinks, Mark. They stink.
As well, Chris. I bet as well. If you delve back into managers at any level of their past, you'll find something. Most managers in the past would have.
Well, you've got 3 of them here. This is like Oprah. Anything you want to get off your chest.
Managers out there probably wouldn't get a job.
I don't know about that. Would you go for it, Kel? Would you fancy it?
Well, that's a good question. I would, you know, I'm on my A licence right now. I'm doing my coaching badge. I'm learning. I'm coaching at Arsenal in the development team there. I'm not in a position right now to take the job. Not that it would be offered. I've seen my name in the running, but there are a few candidates. I mean, I think it's the best person for the job, male or female, but I personally would like to see a woman in charge. There's a female, Maureen Marley, who's the under-19 head coach at England. She's been involved in the England set-up for years. She's the ideal candidate. Marianne Spacey was the assistant coach with England, but then took another role. She's played international football. I want a woman to come in that's played international football to take that team forward.
That's you then, isn't
it? One day,
yeah.
One day.
That is the goal, isn't it? To get your A licence, get your pro licence, get as much coaching experience as I can, and then obviously I've played at the highest level. You know, I would love the job when I'm ready.
So if they rang you up tomorrow, what would you say?
I would say Mo Marley's the choice for me. There's so many good female coaches out there. Laura Harvey's at Seattle, Emma Hayes is at Chelsea.
What if they offered you a big contract?
Sorry?
What if they offered you a big contract?
I don't feel like I'm ready. I haven't got my feet on the grass enough. Obviously, I know the game, but how you handle and manage players, it's a lot different to being a player coming away. I've only been retired since October. I haven't got enough coaching experience.